너무하네요. 차라리 헛발부를 하세요. 라고 했던 네오 홀 오브 바랄라가 기억 잘 안 나요.
Okay, give me a second to fix this up.
단선 맵인데 테란은 다 이제 실어 날르고 뭐 바카닉을 해도 되고요. 아니면은 밑으로 다 유닛을 내려서 뭐 고정현실 옛날 지금으로 말하면 FD류 조이기를 저렇게 생각하고요. 맵 자체가
Right, so excuse me.
이런 맵을 선택했다. 그만큼 절실한 거예요.
Game started here on our 2001 map, Neo Hall of Valhalla. Spawning here at the 12 o'clock position as the red Terran is light HiyA. And spawning here at the 6 o'clock position as the yellow Protoss. Taking our previous game against effort on match point, we have movie 김철민과. Once again, thanks to our sponsors over at Hub Media. Check out their app if you can actually access their app in the Korean Play Store. It's called Matchup Esports Calendar. Also, the VODs from last week's KCM Legend matches that I commentated are also up on YouTube now. So have a look at KCM TV on YouTube and you should find them there. Also, if you're enjoying my casting or you want to see more of me doing these KCM Legend matches, give a consideration of donating. At the moment, I am doing this on a pro bono basis, and any donations that are made, I'll invest them 100% into helping improve the stream. So I plan on getting a desk mic, because I really hate using this the mic that I use for my phone. I also plan on getting a second monitor because I don't have one at the moment. That would help a lot. And yeah, if you want to donate, there's a button on my Twitch page, and then you just go through that. Any amount you guys want to donate, whether it be $1 or $10, it'll be much appreciated, and I'll show it somehow on my stream. I don't know how. We'll see how it goes. Also, big thanks to those that in Korea that had helped crowdfund this match. Anyways, we see here Light's actually building the barracks at the bottom right of his main. He's just gonna land that barracks onto the lower ground and then build a marine to help scout around and then lift that up again. Meanwhile, we see a Stargate from movie. Generally, you'd want to go for a quick shuttle and try and take control of the middle of the map with Dragoons, but it looks like he wants to get a quick Corsair out to do some scouting. It's a really interesting tech choice here from movie because Corsairs aren't really useful until you get a mass of them. So, really curious how he's gonna take this tech choice. Okay, so it looks like he only just wants to get the Corsair out and follow that up with a robotics. And as I mentioned before, yeah, there's a Corsair, and Light's using that marine to scout for his opponent by skirting around the edge of the island bases. So while we have this downtime, I guess I'll talk about how island maps work in Brood War. Basically, if you're a Zerg player, then you're pretty much screwed, unless you're playing an opponent that's considerably of a lower tier to you. Terran versus Protoss. Terrans usually go for mass Goliaths. Help shut down carriers, help shut down shuttles, and Protosses, they like to go for, well, obviously you need shuttles to transport units around, but they basically play like regular PvT where you get Dragoons, you get Zealots, and you try and out-produce your opponent. See here, Goliath just chasing away these Corsairs. Actually, movie actually building 2 Corsairs rather than just sticking with 1. So it looks like he wants to use these to deny any drops that Light decides to do. Really cute Marine here, just hitting away that pylon. Looks like movie has to remove his own Dragoon there to attack it, but I'm not sure if that's actually out of range of the Marine, considering it doesn't have that singularity charge upgrade on those Dragoons yet. But the first shuttle is out for movie, and it's going to take that expansion. Okay, this is what the problem is with the maps from 2002. They don't make sense at all. You have an island map, and your closest expansion is a mineral only. What are you going to do with mineral onlys? Are you going to mass shuttles, mass cannons, mass zealot? It's quite painful to play on a map where you have to work off 1 gas. But you see here, Light's doing the best option. He's going to take that top left base, and movie's not going to see this, so that's going to be quite an advantage for him if he doesn't get that scouted. See, scan here onto the base of movie. He wants to see what's going on from movie right now. Is Light looks like he's posturing to maybe take his Goliath to the middle map. I'm not too sure. As we see here, actually Light's going to be transferring some SUVs over to that expansion, which is going to get undetected actually, so that's a nice small victory there for Light. And okay, so movie's actually doing the right course of action here, getting gateways onto that middle ground. It allows him to build units. The most important part of Hall of Valhalla is basically taking control of the lower ground of the map. The islands are just basically there as islands. It's not really essential for them to it's not really essential to control other parts of the map. Mainly what Light's doing right now is he's dropping a lot of units. And if movie is not careful here, actually, you might be able to take out this base here. There's not many units out here for movie right now. And we actually have a lot more dropships with Goliaths coming out here for Light, so yeah, the problem here is that also these shuttles are going to get picked off here from movie, and all these Goliaths doing a lot of damage here. And the problem for movie is that he can't drop these Dragoons onto the lower ground because those Goliaths are going to pick it off. Even though in a straight up fight Dragoons do eat up Goliaths, if you have that critical mass of Goliaths, you can basically kill anything. But nice job here from movie, actually gets to defend it. And now that Reaver's going to come out for movie, which means that he can just sit them at the expansions. And Reavers do a lot of damage to Goliaths, so it's going to be hard for him to do any sort of further attacks. As he movie here, getting the gravitic drives for his shuttles, it means those shuttles can move around quite quickly. And movie's actually going to take this base at the bottom right unless Light detects it. I think he might have scanned it, so drop these Goliaths in before the cannons go down. And not only that, it's going to be really hard for shuttles to help defend, to take back that expansion. And looks like Light's going to take another expansion here at that, what do you call it, 2 o'clock? Yeah, 2 o'clock gas expansion. The only problem about that expansion is, those expansions is that, especially as a Protoss, you can get shelled by tanks quite easily. But it looks like at the moment though, Light's not looking to get in tanks at tech anytime soon. So luckily for Movie will be able to, Movie will be able to take one of those island expansions without getting punished too much. I'm actually surprised that at the moment Light hasn't dropped, or he hasn't lifted those factories down to the lower ground yet. A really common strategy from Terran players is to lift your production facilities down to the lower ground. Allows for quicker reinforcement onto that the middle area of the map. But Light does have that top left base secured. He also has a quite nice amount of SFVs mining from there, so we'll see how. Okay, so Light's shut down that expansion as well. And oh, there's a lot of goons coming in, but it doesn't actually catch the drop ships off guard. And here are the speed shuttles though. It looks like it's looking to do a ferry. So it looks like we're gonna have some sort of base trade here. But it looks like okay. Light has to move back here. He needs to defend from this attack, but this shuttle is actually kept alive here from Movie. Not a good job here, taking out those shuttles. So if those shuttles go shut down, then this attack completely dies. But looks like here Light has to move back. He has to defend. He takes out all these shuttles, but a lot of damage being done here by Movie. Movie also has that +1 ground weapons. Ground weapons of Movie doing a nice job here against these unupgraded units of Light. And oh my god, Movie's doing a lot of damage here. He might just be able to sit on the top of these units of Light, and Movie doing a really nice job catching Light off guard. He just has to kill these factories and the game's won for Light. For Movie rather. And this might be the first game where, yeah, GG. The first game where we have 2 games won in a row. Congratulations to Movie taking out Light there.